We are so poisoned by everything in an urban environment. It starts to poison your mind. We start to identify with the demonic aspects of ourselves, because we all have them. There is a spectrum of energy in relation to everything that has projected itself into existence in this realm. Good and bad don't exist, not in the concept that people seem to think. What that means is the highest vibration and the lowest vibration are dependent on each other to exist. So neither is better or worse than the other, because without each other, neither of them exist. So how could you decide which one is so-called better? And so then the whole structure of the hierarchies of everything changes in your perception, because you're no longer quantifying everything, dissecting everything, compartmentalizing everything. Everything just exists because all of it has to exist, like all the segments of a crystal, because this is all just a crystal. We're just water, refracted light. Existing if there's enough consciousness around for it to be acknowledged. That isn't to say that we should be entertaining demons either. Listen to them and be enchanted by them if it doesn't affect anyone else. But as soon as it starts to affect others, and even if it's in a way that you wouldn't have expected, you can't ignore the fact that you keep feeling something pure in relation to whatever it is that you're entertaining. And that has been the breaking point for me. Is seeing the interconnectedness of everything so deeply. We have to refine ourselves. I mean, we don't have to do anything, but if we want to really have peace and to really know what this existence is about, we can't be identifying with any of the perspective anymore. It's important that we do that, and we come into this existence to do that. But how long are we going to do that before we realize that there are more profound ways to exist, and they seem to reside in the areas of existing that society has demonized that affect no one else? Everyone feels the energy has shifted. Everyone's starting to feel what they've been robbed of on some level by the government, the people that were supposed to keep them safe and explain everything to them, give structure and meaning to their lives. It's crazy, the levels. The government controls every aspect of your life. I don't want any outside perspectives, structure intervening with my experience. I'm here to experience the rawest aspects of whatever are here to be experienced. That's what I do in video games. Why would I do anything differently here? I want to see the deepest parts of their existence, and they do not have anything to do with any form of structure in place by anything other than nature. This is the most profound expression of time and matter, like a clock. That's ever existed. And we should be able to see that on some level. Polarity is motorbike. Polarity is a result of existence. And if that is true, then balancing ourselves as much as possible literally has an effect on the fabric of reality. In a big way, obviously there's no way to sum it up, but in a big way, that is the meaning of existence. At least this one.